we're just going to get into it. So, hi, how are you? There's no webcam because the webcam and green screen are gone. I'm streaming off of my laptop as opposed to the desktop computer. So these are going to be exports direct from Twitch to YouTube. I apologize for the lack of quality in both video and audio, and any audio desyncs. I've done what I can to make this as good as possible, but I am using far too much of the CPU on this laptop, and it's a beefy laptop, but it's not great. But anyway, this is Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, which is kind of like a cross between Final Fantasy XII and Pokemon, but with Studio Ghibli behind monster creation. So if you don't know who Studio Ghibli is, they did classic animation such as Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, things like that. I'm a massive fan of them. And a bit of a weeb, but we all knew that anyway. So, no, stop going to the professionalism. Yeah, so let's go. Come on. New game. No, we'll be going normal. Mate, is there a hard that you get from... I'll go with the hardest difficulty, which is normal. Ooh, flowers.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Ding Dong Dell.
Huh? Oh.
Huh? What do we do?
Run for it! Ah! Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
A whole new world. This already feels like an anime, and I love it. Wait, was that the Deku tree? Thank you. Can I get in the game now, please? Oh my god, it is an anime.
Sorry, mister. Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
This is cute as fuck.
Hey, Ollie,
And it's voice acted!
over here.
Oh, it's Phil. Well, some of it's voice acted. Milk! Would you like my milk? Hi.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
He's finally completed his sex robot.
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
Definitely sex robot.
What, tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Once we've gone through puberty.
Well, no, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Every game I play, I corrupt. Every game I play.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Djinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
Creepy old lady is watching me whilst I talk to my friend about fucking a sex robot he made. Don't mind me. I've got milk. I wonder if they've got getting run over in this game. No, it just stops. No, I don't want to talk to you, old man. I've got milk. I must go home to mother with my milk. This game is really pretty, though. I really like the art style.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom,
Did you say something, sweetie?
you're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
He just ate an entire egg. An entire fried egg in one bite.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
Damn, Oliver, where'd you put it?
See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
shit, it's not voice acted anymore. Hey, Phil, you didn't go to school yet? Ha! School schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. That's right. Sheila, the motorized love robot, is ready. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy. Not so loud. Don't forget, this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum. You didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I didn't. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure am. Tonight, at your garage. I'll be there. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this thing. Good, I don't actually have to go to school. She must be asleep by now. Neato! She's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Okay, I get it. I can do things from the main menu. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting sex robots. I pressed the wrong button. The one time... I just finished playing Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. The whole time I played that game, I pressed the wrong button to open doors. I just pressed the button that you press to open doors in that game. God damn it. Can I get through? No. I just want to fuck sex robots. Is there anything wrong with that as an 11-year-old boy? At least I think I'm like 11. I definitely don't look as though I've gone through puberty.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Want to see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Wow! Oh, is this neat, Phil? This is so neat!
You betcha.
It's so neat!
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
And that's how they died. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will you? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. Why is the guy with glasses, clearly the nerdiest kid that probably lives in this entire town, the one that is, like, just bullying everyone? See? There she is again! I bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. So... I like how so far there's no Ghiblimon. It's just... I'm going to be a bad boy and not do what my mother wants me to do.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over... Huh?
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird.
Spooky.
She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary. Oh, no. Couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
This is so, like, old school.
The boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed, he may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
He who would save this doomed world must die. Mom, help me!
Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver.
Because I was being so discreet.
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it!
All right. We have liftoff! Whoa!
I'm an 11-year-old driving a race car built by another 11-year-old. This is why you don't drive cars made by 11-year-olds. Now, why would you not teach him how to swim?
Oliver? Oliver, wake up.
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Are you okay, Phil?
must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie,
Allie?
are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear.
I'll fetch the doctor.
Oh, no.
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom?
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
No.
Mom? 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 No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
Bitch killed my mom. She gonna die.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie? Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy. Come back. Please.
Whoa, what's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
That was my pie!
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, and you. Stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is, there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord High Lord of the Fairies. The reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shada, the Dark Djinn, his name is. And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did. And he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, huh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shada for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
That's a bit insensitive.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shada and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvelous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy, we better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there, so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
I love his voice. I love it so much. It really adds a lot of character. So I am now being followed around by my doll. I must have had some
What could be
fucking
hidden in
badass
this
weed.
box?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The wizard's companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
This is a spell book?
That there is the wizard's companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The wizard's companion.
Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's what in that wizard companions of yours. If you want to have a read of it, go to the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right of there. And you just need to choose it, and you can leaf through the wizard companions to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the wizard companion is to make a pledge. You need a vow you'll do all you can do to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried, it's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. You don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. Important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. After. After. Are you sure you are happy? Yep. You have taken the wizard's pledge and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the wizard's companion.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
Oh.
Righto! Time to find ourselves a magic wand. My voice has changed. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spell book? Ha! You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No. This one's going to be a little more difficult. But our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Huh? Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man. Any more and I've been crushed. So, even fairies tell lies, huh? Course they do! Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through. Okay. You're sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine. I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. Eh? What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking to use this lamppost as a flippin' wand. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go and have a look over by there? Oh, okay. No one is questioning the moving fairy. This is one proper tidy motor, ain't it? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything wand-like over by here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu, and you'll see a bottomless bag. In there, you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's Andy. Just do shit. Do shit with the bag. Put it in my bag. Sure. I saw him, bro. That way, man. You're not gonna find a nice long stick. I don't think I even have to make the joke, do I? It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we'd better split up then. Broaden the search, like. I'll go and take another quick look round your house. You stay here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Okay. Brown and sticky. Brown and sticky. Oliver. Huh? Oh, it's you. Who's that girl? Da 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 da. You wish all RPGs had a bottomless bag, and that's what they called it. Yeah, it would be good, but it's a bit difficult to argue having a bottomless bag in RPGs that aren't magical in nature. If there's magic, you can easily explain it, but if you don't have magic, it's a bit difficult.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you going? Hey, where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was all right me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Top. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Old stick.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
You can never have enough oomph, Ollie boy.
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Let's go. So we've just gone from driving cars to somehow killing our mother. Now we have a fairy companion who has the best accent ever.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway. That's it, man. You got it. Whoa. Whoa. Tiny!
What is it? Stop that now. Heel boy, heel.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver.
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh.
And we're off to another world.
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers, where did he spring from?
He's adorable.
What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
I'ma beat the shit out of you. Oh, he's feeling a bit rough. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at that green gauge by there. That shows you your health points. The more health points you have, the healthier you are. But if you run out, you'll go unconscious. See that blue gauge? That's your magic points, ain't it? Don't worry about magic for now, mon. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? You can see lots of information about them up by here on the right. That's useful, eh? The red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing, and you've won. These speech bubble thingies down by the here and the commands you use in battle? Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter a smack with your stick. Righto, get cracking with the whacking. Oh. Tidy, or should I say, nice! That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot, or block a big attack, see? Oh-ho! And look at that, it's dropped something. You'd best pick it up, eh? That's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims, like that one you just grabbed, will restore a few of your HP. And blue ones give you your MP back instead. Same colour as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, you can also give your HP and an MP a boost with spells and items, ain't it? Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the mo. Okie dokie, that's enough from me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy back. Give him what for. I killed a puppy. Oh yeah.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
It really... I'm getting so much of an anime vibe, and I love it. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? It's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big pop up over its head and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you're running out of HP in the middle of a battle, you'll be out for the count. So be careful, ain't it? Oh, here's a tidy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. Only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in. The rotters. Oh yeah, here, it's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. Bread. Thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey. You'll be right as rain in no time, mun. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. That knobbly thing in your hands is doing my flipping head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a one by there. So let's get moving, shall we? Okay. I see something shiny. You obtained a bunch of booster shoots. I don't know why, but I felt like that was appropriate. This is really pretty. Bartender. He shot me! The fucker shot me! I leveled up from killing a sheep. So far I've killed a puppy and a sheep, and it made me stronger. This is gonna be amazing! How do I... Oh, I'm retarded. Oh, I'm retarded. I thought I had to get the other side of the river. I didn't see the bridge. There's a bloomin' bridge. I'm a special boy. Well, that one decided to run for the hills. Okay, it's another sheep. It's a sheep unicorn. Time to beat the shit out of it. Good job, Ollie boy. Don't worry, by the end of this, we'll have you beating the shit out of actual dogs, not just puppies. It'll be great.
Let's go.
Well, I'm almost level 3. And I haven't even gone to the first town. This is going well. Oh, knickers. There's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use to change your viewpoint. If you're having a hard time with the controls, go to settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch vibration on and off there as well, ain't it? Speaking personally, I'd have it on. Rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? Now, I know this is a lot to take in, ole boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Maybe it's a Marip or something in disguise. No, this is Ghiblimon. It is nothing like Pokemon. It is Ghiblimon.
looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you'd better cure him, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things you'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in the wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark woods. Makes sense, I guess.
What's that?
So, what about the other guy that was clearly doing, like, calisthenics? Why couldn't he have opened it? I also couldn't help but notice that their spears, the head of their spears, were fish. No. Oh, shit. Minor bird. Ow! So I beat the shit out of puppies, sheep, and now fucking birds. Oliver, I know that you want to hit on chicks, but that's not how you do it. This really is pretty, though. Even the mini-map is pretty as all hell. Go away, bunny thing. God damn it, bunny thing. What are you, then? A sleepier fowl. I've also beaten up a bird bunny thing. In this world, you just kill anything that's cute. Murder it in cold blood.
Come on!
Nearly 3. Nearly. I'm guessing that's the entrance. Looks like it. So, we're going to see an old man, as we were told to by a fairy. And he's going to give us something to help mend broken hearts. This all seems so dodgy. Look at that! It's a waystone. There's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man. There are these ancient stones, see. You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man, because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kinda scary. You'll get used to it, mon. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old way. Allow me to explain a little bit more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? That's not all, mon. These little beauties also let you save your progress. The traveler's best friend, they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see. Make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy! That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto. Next stop, the old man of the woods. He's gonna fiddle you something proper. Okay then. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Monsters in this game are too cute. Yeah, they're pretty goddamn adorable. Studio Ghibli is good at adorable.
Wait for me!
Who goes there?
It is the fucking Deku tree.
Boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Dolly boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? The boy's correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Sorry. Really? Knickers. So what does that mean? That I can't cast the spell? I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar? Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you'll be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards. Such is life. Don't worry about that for now, Mon. Just give Form Familiar a go, will ya? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight?
the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? Mighty. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Okay, who's going to be our first familiar? Well, he looks like a tank. A tanky, like, warrior, because he's got the shield. So, there we go, Patinga. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is a restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. Tidy! That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm gonna get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno. Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flipping 8 fireman. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You'd never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. Now, boy, you can press square at any time to open your spell menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spell menu. Oh my god, it's adorable.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Patinga, I choose you! Teeny Bopper. Righto, Ollie boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you've got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Tidy! Now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle in the top left there? That's your familiar stamina gauge. What that does is, it shows you how much longer he can fight for. See? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired, he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So, before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of a rest, like... Oh, there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark by there? That's his sign. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. And like a star sign, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks, the proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiars share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's your MP and a HP that'll suffer. Crikey, This is a long old lesson, eh? Well, let's finish with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar stamina's always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L1, ain't it? Now, I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for his supper. Go on, boy back. Hey-ya! Nice. Go, Patinga, go! Beat the shit out of him! Hey, Game Boy, how's it going? There's no face cam because I'm streaming from my laptop after having moved all my stuff out. So, basically, I don't have my face cam at the minute. The green screen is gone, and I'm streaming from a computer that is much less able to deal with it. So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to know when to let your familiar loose, and when to take control of yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry I took on your voice. And he came inside me. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kind of cheese to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy! Feed the little briders enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full. Adoration in moderation. That's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember, the creature cage is where you look after your familiars. Take it from there, ain't it? The creature cage. Got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, you drunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dale, and he's heartbroken. Well, he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shaddar's evil spread still further. So, you will be needing... That we will, your rockitude. That's quick you are. You've still got it, ain't you? Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey! You've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. Well, I seek it out. I have a favour to ask you. I did mention we're a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go... Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? How very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. All right, I'll get the flippin' message. Go on. What is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he's become rather unruly of late. He's neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'd better help him sort it out then, eh? The guardian? He sounds kinda tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie. But you've got a familiar on your side now, mon. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shaddar, you can't back out of a bit of light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. Oh, very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. Turning into a proper wizard, ain't it, bully boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake, man. Now listen up. If you look in the main menu, you'll see friends and familiars. That's where you find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. It looked a bit complicated, and there are a few options kicking about in there, to be fair. But you'll soon get the hang of it, mon. Now, you're still new to the wizarding lot, so there's a limit to what you can do, ain't it? But keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see? You'll probably make some new mates before long, and all. So be sure to take a closer look at them, like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Someone tried to rob the store. Christ. I hope everyone was alright. Can I... Is there no way for me to dress them up? I want to dress Patinga up. I want to dress him up. Are there any settings I should know? Okay. So, this way. Isn't this leaving, though? Maybe not. Where are you off to? That's the way out of the woods, man. I'm sorry, I don't know where I'm going. Chest! Yes. I love bread that's out of chests I randomly find in the woods. That guy had a wonderful smile. I'd best warn you, lolly boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I've a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget, though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. And remember what old Treeface told you. The spells menu is a mere tap of square away. You should try to familiarize yourself with the main menu too while you're at it. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're not going to break anything no matter what you press. So have a good old poke around, ain't it? And when you learn new skills and that, new options will come up on the main menu. So keep your eyes peeled. Make the most of your new toys. Jeepers, there's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it all, mon. No worries. Now past the Whispering Waterfalls and onto the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. Maddie was held at gunpoint. Shit. Luckily, he came out the storage room holding a GameCube directly behind him. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but yeah, you're gonna have to deal with some of that shit, aren't you? Makes a great weapon to bludgeon with. Well, they were pretty damn beastly. Spitoo!
Let's do it!
Go, Patinga! Ow! Oh no! They spat in Patinga's eyes! Good job, Patinga. chest.
Watch this! Here goes!
Oh, Jesus. Wait, can I... How do I... Okay. I kind of have to get used to the controls. Yeah, unfortunately it is. You kind of do have to expect it. Or, well, hope for the best, plan for the worst, sort of thing. I'm just glad everyone's alright. Crikey! I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellows get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiar have up their sleeves, choose friends and familiars. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot, you see. Press triangle when you're in your friends and families bit, and you can change the command slots used for tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning, if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of the old ones. Bit of a pain like, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Now, let's beat the shit out of some adorable little jabbers that have amazing smiles.
Here goes!
I also kind of need to be careful because they're somewhat fucking me up. Now, thankfully, we haven't had to deal with it yet, but it's going to happen at some point. But I wonder, is this game a continue from before the last battle? Or the start of the area? Or is it a, when you die, you have to load your save? A whippersnapper.
We can do this!
He looks kind of intimidating. I'm going to constantly press the wrong buttons to move this. How did you do that? That was impressive. You spat at me and it came like around the world, full circle. You don't know what he was expecting. Literally everyone in the town knows each other. Yeah. Ooh, I got a sundae. Boys. Yeah, good. Save point. I could use this. May as well save. Just in case it is a, you say, you load up from each slave's... You know what I mean. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, mon. Someone's coming. But I don't. It's him! It's the flippin' Guardian! Uh-oh. This is so anime. This is so ridiculously anime. I keep on thinking that I have to press... No, yeah, it's just not designed so that you can move whilst changing your action very easily. Oh, good God. Nom on some bread that I found in a wood. Knickers! This looks really serious, Ollie. Wait. Knickers! This looks really serious, Ollie boy. You'd best defend yourself. You've seen the defend command, ain't it? Use it, or you're in for a proper headache, one. Yep, I've been using it, thank you. On flippin' guard! Nice one, Ollie boy. There's tidy. Defending against big moves like that can earn you a nice little bonus as well. So when he starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put up your guard. Taste fire, bitch. And again. Yeah, that's actually really effective. Oh, there's a quick way to... Oh. There's a quick way to switch between things. Look, Ollie boy! The big lump's only gonna knack it himself out. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping. Hey-ya! Tidy! That's a gold glim, man. That little beauty will restore all your HP for you. And not only that, it'll also let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP. Tidy! But they don't hang around forever. Hurry up and grab it, Ollie boy. No, give it. Take it! Whew. Ooh. Nice. I got a Spirit of the Woods. Patinga learned Sand Blast. Later, bitch. Crikey! That was a close-run thing, mon. The Guardian. He headed towards the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, mon. But that weird look in his eye had gone at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together, and then he'll be right back to the old Guardianing. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Course it flippin' was! Had Shadar written all over it. We best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get Guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back and see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. Hey, Zelda's Nintendo, how's it going? The Squirrel and the Bramble.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
You were on a roll, by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, Backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
The Telling Stone is now accessible from the main menu. Awesome. Thanks, Deku Tree. So we have to take a fragment of someone's heart to then give to someone. Look at that! That's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use these one day. It's not what I was trying to use, but okay. I keep on pressing circle as though I can jump. I played too much RE Chain of Memories. But anyway, we have Patinga with us now.
Let's do it! Here goes!
No, this isn't Zelda. Zelda is Nintendo. This isn't even Nintendo. This is Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. It's a RPG made by Level 5, who I don't know what else they may have done. But it's got the art style is done by Studio Ghibli. So that's how come its anime is all hell, and I love it.
Let's go! Here goes!
Did I just one-shot that thing? I did. Oh my god, Patinga, you're amazing. Poison be gone. I wonder what that does. God damn it, birds!
Let's go. Got her. Here goes.
I believe I am under the directory for Nino Kuni Zelda. So I'm sorry if you were expecting this to be something that it wasn't.
Let's go. Here goes.
The level 5 stream guided you here today. Well, all I can say is I apologize for the poor quality. I'm afraid that I'm in the process of moving, so my I'm actually streaming off of a laptop at the minute, and it's not the best.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right-o, Ollie boy. I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right. One of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go. You'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well, now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. Hup, and ha! He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
So basically, someone with ADD and someone with depression. And I'm about to give the person with the depression ADD. This is going to work out so well. Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. I can indeed see your text, Game Boy. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his heart? Is that what we're calling it now? Look at the pages old Treeface gave you for your book, ain't it? It's the spell called Take Heart you need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure. Tidy! Looks like you've got... Oh.
Now, you just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that little bit to be voice acted. I don't know why. So we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, right? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart, ain't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up, whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now, when you... no! When you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you only got one in there at the moment, so you can't mess this up. Go on then, give that heart... guard is in view. Alright, here we go. I screwed up the words. The distilled spirit of Get Up and Go. Huh. They look like flippin' gym badges from Pokemon.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy. Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody.
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earn? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me, Rabbiting. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy! We can finally go inside!